really in love with my everyday makeup routine lately. This makeup look is perfect for work, school. I can do this whole routine in 15 minutes. It just feels very simple yet flawless. I feel like it's also very natural looking. I love to experiment and do wild looks, but realistically on a day-to-day basis, I'm usually doing something like this. I haven't done a thing to my face. Like, I exfoliated when I got in the shower, so my lips are crusty, my face is dry. Oh my god. First, I'm gonna start off with some sunscreen. Some of my skin is oily, some of my skin is dry, but you have to put on sunscreen. This kind of helps as a moisturizer for the dry parts of my face. I love this sunscreen because it doesn't leave a bluish ashy tone to your skin. Then what I'll usually do after is take the same brush that I used to lay down my baby hairs, because there's usually a little bit of gel left over, and I'll use whatever little is left to brush through my eyebrows. There was not a lot left. And the gel that I use is just an Eco Styler gel. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows with the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim in the color 255 Soft Brown. I like this one because it has the pen side and it also has the spoolie side. And I basically just use the pen side to outline my eyebrows. Then I use my magnifying mirror to go in and create little lines that mimic fake hairs. And look really bold right now, but I'm just going to take the spoolie side and kind of blend the harsh edges. And I actually picked up this next trick on YouTube. So I'm just going to take some concealer. And this is a Kat Von D concealer in color D31. And I'm gonna really try and clean the brush and gently, really gently brush it onto my eyebrows. Not too much. A little goes a long way with this. So you just want to coat the hair very lightly. You can see I messed up here. I just pressed like a little too hard. You can kind of see where I put the concealer. I haven't blended it out yet. I'm gonna do that next. Alright, now get up off my face. And I'm gonna take the same spoolie on the end of the brow pencil and blend that out. And now you can see my eyebrows are so much lighter than they were before. Now I could use my concealer to brighten up the eyebrow bone, but my concealer has a more orangey tint to it, so I'm going to be using this Tarte foundation, which was actually my brother's, and he's much lighter than me, so this works perfect as a concealer. And I just use a little brush to put that on. Then I just go back in and like blend with my finger. Crisp! I also use this concealer underneath my eye. I'll also use it down the bridge of my nose. I swear I always hold my breath doing that because this line has to be so straight. And when I think about doing a straight line, that's when the line comes out like a zigzag. If I'm wearing a mask, I will cut the line off like right here. Then I'll go back to this concealer. I'll just make like 3 dots here. Oh, I forgot my forehead. I know I was forgetting something. I'll also do 4 tiny dots on my forehead, right over the other concealer. And And I don't add any of this to my nose because I need that to be the lightest place. Then I'll take my sponge and blend it. This next step is purely based off of a day-to-day basis. If my face is feeling kind of oily, I'll add powder to set underneath my eyes. But just to show you, it's the Professional Loose Powder from CoverGirl, and it comes with a little poof inside, which I think is so cute. I don't let that powder sit for long because I feel like the longer I leave it, the drier it makes my face feel. I just brush it off with a light fluffy brush. This brush feels so good. Sometimes I'll be done wiping it, but I'll just keep brushing my face because it feels so good. If I'm in a rush but I want to add color to my eye, sometimes I add blush because it's like a color but you can't really mess it up. And I'm using the blush from this Tarte palette, this color right here. This palette is called Energy Noir. I never read that before now. Sounds kind of fun. Energy Noir, Black Energy. Then I will take my Fenty matchstick in Espresso, and I'll use that to contour. Also do my nose too. And then I'll take an angled sponge for my nose because it's kind of a tight place. Otherwise I'll just use my brush to blend it out. I like to take it up and under my eyebrow just so it's a clean continuation from here and it doesn't just abruptly stop like right here. So I just carry it up under my eyebrow and I feel like it makes it look so much nicer. I only take it up to about here because I want the highlight of my eyebrow bone to kick in from like here to here. So this is what the nose contour looks like all blended out. It's not finished. It's not finished because I know it looks crazy right now. Now I'm just gonna blend out the rest of my face. If you see some red marks on this side of my face, it's just because I'm not proud, but I just spent like a couple minutes popping some pimples because I cannot resist. We're almost there. We're so close to being done. Now I'm going to take my MAC blush in the color Peach Twist. Me and her have been through it together. I don't like to take it down to the apples of my cheeks like here. I like to do like right up here and just dot it on there. And I think this is what helps to make it look very like,
oh, she been in the sun. Maybe she got a little tan.
And I take some on my nose. I like to focus on the sides of my nose because I need the middle of my nose to be light for that highlight we're about to put on. Also do some on the tip of my nose. More concentrated on the bottom, so down here. Also take just a little bit and go in between the line from highlight to contour. And it looks like a lot right now because it is. It's like 3 different colors. But I'm going to take a blending brush and blend that out. that looks better. It's more of a gradient, like a fade into a lighter color instead of two separate colors obviously drawn on. And that is the power of blending. I'm going to take my highlight color, which is from ColourPop, and the color Churro. This is kind of a creamier highlight, so I like to put it on with my finger. I just do the highlights of my cheeks and the bridge of my nose. And I'll also take some for my brow bone. Lightly now. I do like to blend out the highlight on my nose with my finger just because I feel like it's the most accurate tool I have. Just like to do the edges. And I'll also do that for my brow bone as well. On camera it might not pick up as nicely, but in person it's a very subtle glow, which is something that you want if you're looking for a natural look. Next I'm going to use some like basic pencil eyeliner. I don't even think this is a brand. This is from like what's that store? Primark. I'm just going to take it and line my waterline. Then I'm going to take some mascara from e.l.f. I put at least like 3 coats of this on. I really like to get a lot of mascara on like the tip, and then I'll use that to coat the lashes, and then I'll use the comb to break them apart and separate the liquid formula. I don't know. See how clumpy it looks compared to this one? But wait till I comb it out. So that's what this eye looks like. I like to do the same technique on the bottom lashes so you can see the difference from these and these. Ooh, girl, you wearing lashes? And this one I've put on mascara. I just haven't done my little trick yet. Lately I've been loving wearing lip gloss. It had a label, but it rubbed off, so I have no idea what this one is. And I love tinted lip gloss because it's like having a color, but it's not as much of a commitment as lipstick is. But I've been adding lip liner to my lip gloss. Now for my lip liner, I just use the same brow pencil because I'm not bothered by reusing products in different places. And I like to keep the lip liner really light so that all I have to do is like rub my lips together to blend it out. My everyday makeup routine hasn't switched that much. I think I've just gotten more comfortable with the way I like to apply things and the different type of techniques I use for different parts of my face. Sometimes I'll add freckles, sometimes I'll put on a bolder lipstick, but I'm usually just wearing a rendition of this. Okay, well, I'm gonna go take some cute selfies. Bye.